Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading for the second half of May. Okay, so we'll see what comes through as a general sort of reading. It could be work, it could be love, family, anything really. And what we'll do is we will pull 4 cards for the current energy surrounding you, and this could have recently happened, it could be happening right now. We'll then get some cards for your near future, and we'll finish with some advice for you. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer, please? What messages do you have for Cancer? Okay, so we have the 7 of Pentacles. Some of you could be waiting for something. You may even feel that you've been waiting a little bit too long. Okay, so your current energy, yeah, I feel like you've been waiting for something. You're considering actually at this point possibly going in another direction. You might have withdrawn from somebody or a situation, and you're going within, you know, to gain clarity, to gain insight. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, in your near future, we've got the Star reversed. So we'll pull all of the cards and then we'll go in and clarify. You've got the 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Okay, good. So you will be finding clarity by going within. Trusting your intuition, of course, as a water sign is absolutely the right thing to do at this time, because I think you've been struggling with someone or people in your environment. Yeah, an Aries possibly, but more the energy here. Someone quite controlling. Someone who wants it their way or the highway. Someone who thinks they know best, but perhaps they don't, you know. They don't know what's best for you. They might not know what's best in this situation. Yeah, I think you're turning away from a struggle here and you're thinking of possibly rebuilding elsewhere, or going in another direction with an offer. You might be thinking, you know that phrase about money, throwing good money after bad? We can apply it to time here. You've spent a lot of time on this, whatever this situation is, and you're thinking, if I leave, I'm only going to be able to take this one tiny pentacle with me, and I have to leave 6 behind, but at the same time, I want to give up the struggle here. Okay, so let's get into this and see. So please clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Someone isn't speaking. There's no forward movement. I think there's something possibly you need to say or that you want to say to someone as well, but you're having to hold back. This feels like a very stuck situation, and I think moving forward is going to be for your highest and best good. Tell me about the 9 of Wands reversed. The 3 of Cups in reverse. So you could have stepped away from a third-party situation, whether it's in love, work, friendships, family relationships. And also you've been waiting to reconnect, I feel, with someone. And again, this communication, it's just not coming in. This effort, it's not being reciprocated. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, please. The 4 of Cups reversed. Yeah, do you take your offer? Do you take your emotion, your love in another direction? Because you've been giving and you've been offering something, you know, really serious here. You're not just saying, here's, you know, here are some of my feelings. You're saying, here are my feelings, a lot of them, and here is an offer of stability as well. You know, I want to invest in this, and you have. I'm not sure this other person has been as well, though, at least not to the same extent. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. I think you are slowly moving away from this situation, from this person. I think you're doing it looking over your shoulder a little bit, hoping that they will catch up, but I think you've decided it's time. It's time to move forward. Okay, so let's see what's coming in for you. Tell me about the Star reversed, please. Okay, well, I'm not going to pick all of those up from the floor, so let me just get a different deck. What I can see, though, is the 4 of Coins, the 10 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. So you might be holding on to this. You might be reluctant to let go of it because of the potential that you can see here. I'm hearing you see the highest good in this person or this situation, and other people do not. Okay, tell me about the Star reversed, please. There could have been too many people, too many factors with the 5 of Wands. Yeah. You know, the Queen of Swords is here. I think the longer this went on, the longer it's gone on, the longer you've been kept waiting, the longer this, person hasn't been showing that they recognize and value your worth, the colder you have become to them. It's like each time it's knocked you, you've become a little bit more shut off, until you've got to this Queen of Swords energy. And if you're not there yet, I see you getting there, and I think you're just going to completely put the brakes on because you recognize that it's not moving forward. And again, I keep feeling that doesn't mean that this person isn't in your heart space. It just means that you've given everything you can. How long can you stand there waiting? Tell me about this Four of Pentacles, please. Oh, the Empress. Okay, good. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. The Moon. Yeah, I felt Pisces energy earlier. So I think you're going to be making, in the very near future, I'm talking the next couple of weeks, some really empowered, strong moves. There's a lot of abundance here for you. Why is the Nine of Pentacles reversed? You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Sorry, not the Nine, the Knight of Swords. Perhaps some of you are coming out of worry, feeling very low, anxiety, that sort of a thing as well. You could be taking this energy here of frustration, or the feelings that come from this lack of communication, and transmuting them, channeling them, using them to push you forward. And this is something, this is something you're not really talking about. You're not sort of telling everyone what you're doing, but you are doing it. And again, all over this reading is the fact that you have had enough of listening to other people, seeking guidance from outside of yourself. Your main credible source is now going to be you and your intuition. And, like I said earlier, it's the right thing. It's putting you into this Empress situation. Now, whether you are a woman or a man doesn't matter. The Empress is about growth, fertility, abundance. Okay, tell me about this Ace of Swords, please. Wow, the Page of Pentacles. The Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, and the Page of Wands. Sorry, the Knight of Wands, my goodness. Okay, so I feel that you come to some kind of a clarity, a truth about the fact that this situation is possibly a non-starter, at least for now. Right now, you are able to offer something of much more value than your person is able to offer. Now, this does not mean that they do not want you, and they do. See, look at them rushing back in. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius here, but it's almost like as soon as they catch wind that you are in this Empress position, they want to come back in. As soon as they feel that you're doing something kind of hidden under the moonlight that they can't figure out, they want to know, are you leaving them? Are you going in a new direction? It could be romantic. It really could be any relationship. The Two of Cups, yeah, it can be romantic soulmates, but this is a partnership. It's two people being on the same page. So this looks to me like, yeah, it is a deep soul connection, but the thing is, coming out in reverse, there's some difficulty with working together here. And the reason for that is that this person is too much in their ego, too controlling, too focused on the 3D. I'm hearing they're not a visionary. So maybe you are. Maybe you can envision the kind of future that you could have together, the kind of life that you want. But this person can't do that. They're limited by what it is they can currently see, and that's just not working for you. And that's why you invested so much time and effort, because you could see where this was going, the potential, what you could have. And you kept holding on because of that potential, but it's not coming through, at least not right now. So let's get some advice for you from Spirit. Okay, Spirit, what advice do you have, please, for my Cancer viewers? What advice do you have? Wow. Okay, there's that person again. Okay, what advice do you have, please, for my viewers? The Tower reversed, the Ace of Wands. That's what I was saying. At the moment, there's that Page of Wands that I slipped up and said earlier instead of the Knight. At the moment, this isn't going to go anywhere. So yeah, focus on, you know, other situations, relationships, things in your life. But do you see that the Tower is reversed? This isn't over. It will come back around, and this person will come in very soon. I don't think when they come in, you know, in the near future, they're going to be ready, but they will come in nonetheless. If there's a separation, if something did end a particular cycle, it happened for a reason. Things needed to be shaken up, you know, knock down the house on the faulty foundation, rebuild it, that sort of thing. It's not over. I think your person's got a lot of catching up to do, some healing. I heard stretching. I think that means growing. You know, they need to broaden their horizons. Yeah, but the opportunity is here and it will come back around, but they're not ready just yet. Now, I don't think this is a surprise to you because I think you've already pretty much decided to go in a new direction. And over the next couple of weeks, I really do see you doing that. Okay, before we go, let's just have a look at this Knight of Wands and see what his intentions are when he comes rushing in. And again, the Knight could be, you know, it can be a woman as well as a man. I'm just saying he because it's a he here in the card. Wow, the Seven of Pentacles. Do you see? We go straight back to what we have at the start. So this is exactly the cycle you've been in, and I really feel for you. You know, giving your everything, having a bit of movement, but then feeling like the whole situation has taken a step back and you're back here waiting. So that's what I'm saying. There is potential here, but I think just not yet, you know? Right. Okay, good. So I'm going to leave it here. I think this is fantastic. You're moving forward into hope, into your Empress power. So, you know, good for you. And don't worry that it will be over or that this person, you know, you'll never hear from them again, because actually you're going to hear from them very soon, especially when you do take your attention, your focus away from them. Okay, thank you for watching. If you'd like to book a reading, the link is in the description box below. I just saw the number 1222, so that could be important. I believe it's about partnerships, new beginnings, that sort of thing, so have a look. And I will speak to you soon. Bye.